Okay, so this last reset here, so again, to recap everything, we had the rocking patterns on all fours, we had the head nods, we did variations of rolling patterns, did a crawl, and now we're in the standing position, and we're gonna do, these don't have to be done in this order. I like the flow generally in this order, it's easy to kind of remember as well. So have her do just a crawling pattern, so kind of feeding the brain, cross-sectional, this, tons of cool research on this, from strokes to just rehab in general. It's a nice tie-in, get the hips and back, everything working in this diagonal pattern, standing pattern, stability. We can talk about all these different little things. It's just refreshing. Try doing these for a minute at a time, anytime throughout the day, and tell me you don't feel better. It's always a good, refreshing thing. So anybody can do these, and you're not gonna hurt anything again. So the basic pattern, we're just gonna have her come across her body and touch. So even people that are very heavy, very unfamiliar with standing, you're in a one-legged stance position too. A lot of people have trouble with this at first. She's just touching, creating even that tactile touch sensation. The brain is having to fire and realize what's going on. This can be, if you really kind of push down, these can all be progressed, all be advanced. Push down into that and tell me your core doesn't fire hard with that too. This would be a great start for somebody with some mobility issues too. Good, so we're coming across, hands behind the ears for this next variation, and try to touch. It's okay to curl up on this one too. She can move the back, she can flex the spine, create a nice stretch through the hips in most cases. Most people are tight across the hip here too. Good, try to touch, hands behind the ears. There. Touch it, hold, breathe into that position. Big breaths, good. At least 10 of these is a nice base to build from. Then we're gonna go into the most challenging variation, more of a stability version. She's reaching out as long as she can be from the hands and feet, and she's gonna go across her body, keeping this down leg, go the same side here again. So you wanna stabilize this knee as well. You wanna keep that locked on, quads down. She's fighting for that. You should not be able to touch. I haven't seen anybody that can actually touch and keep a long spine. Unless you have really unique anatomy, you should not touch. Bring those together, stay long, hold in that position. How long can she hold it? That would be an advancement too. Can she close her eyes and do this? That would be the highest level too. Long spine for this, keeping that on, keeping the core on the whole time too. Tense it, good.